Sharing with you today an app called GarageBand, which comes as part of your SDW core app. So this is the tutorial to GarageBand. Here you can see GarageBand. It is a pay-for app. And for a lot of folks, they might wonder why they would use GarageBand. Well, first let me tell you a little bit about what GarageBand at its core is really about. It's a way for us to digitally make music. That's really at the core what GarageBand can do. But what's nice about it is it gives us the ability to do some podcasting as well, or voice recording, that we can share out in other ways. And so that's really the focus of what I'm teaching here. We do have other uses that you can use with GarageBand. It is an powerful creative tool, but I just want to show you how to be able to record your voice using GarageBand, and perhaps you can run off and jump from there. So we're going to get into the app here. All right, and you can see this is the intro to GarageBand here. I've got two other songs available. Lots and lots of different tools and ways to use GarageBand, and its complexity for a lot of people can be a little bit overwhelming. But what we're going to do is just try to make this a real simple voice recording. So up here I'm going to click the plus button to start a new tool. I am going to create new song. And you can see here I can go through and use lots of different electronic instruments that are present here. All right, great, marvelous. All I need is the audio recorder for now, but I'll just take you through a few of the others. Okay, I need the audio recorder, the microphone. Okay, so now that we're here, there is an onboard microphone on your iPad that does the recording for you. No need to have an external mic. For those of you who might want to use higher end recordings, you may want to consider an external mic, such as a snowball mic or something like that. But for now, this is really all you need to begin your work. So what I'm going to do here, the first thing and probably the most important thing is GarageBand likes to record in increments, and so what I need to do is I need to increase my increments or my size appropriately. So I'm going to click the little plus button here. All right, and I am going to change the section from 8 bars to automatic. Okay, which means that it's going to continue to record while I am needing it to do so. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is just check where my microphone is at and see if I can get that volume up just a little bit, because I want a nice loud microphone volume here. So we'll do that. And from there, hang on one second, and from there, the only thing I really need to do is, sorry, I'm playing in two worlds here. I need to get this right. Okay. The only thing I need to do is turn the volume up a little bit, and I can then click the record button. My record button is this red button right here. All right, so now we have an issue, right? I've got this weird metronome sound, and that is going to be a part of my recording. So I'm going to stop it. All right, and you can see the track that I've got there. I'm going to move my playhead back to the beginning. And I'm going to go into the wrench that's up here, which is our settings. I'm going to turn the metronome off. I'm also going to turn the count in off. All right. And let's try again. How do we do that? We hit the red record button. It's going to start recording where my playhead is. It's going to record over what was there previously. And as you can see, it is doing that recording right now. It's going to continue as long as I need it to. Generally, you don't want this to be too long, but you know what, to have a 5 or 10 minute recording on here would probably be okay without an issue. When I'm done, I'm going to hit the stop button. Sorry, I have to remember to do it on my iPad here. And now I have something that I can review if I want to. There's my playback.
Start recording where my playhead is. It's going to record what was there.
All right. I can get in and change some things like the track volume if I need to.
It's going to continue as long as I need it to.
Okay.
Generally, you don't want this to be too
Okay, so I've got some different things that are working there for me. Notice when I get into those settings, I can do lots of other stuff. I can change the track panning and whatever. And that's fine, not a big deal, but it's just important to know. Down here also, let me get out of this, I can change the sound of those recordings as well. I'd recommend you don't play with this too much, but depending on what you're trying to do with it, you might end up using it. All right, so there's a lot of other things I can do in GarageBand. I can get in and do more specific editing. I can add other tracks to the songs, yada, yada, yada. Lots and lots to do, but we're trying to make this really simple. So I'm going to click back to My Songs. If you didn't see what I did there, I clicked right here, My Songs. All right, this is my message. I am going to rename this message. So I'm going to click Edit. And I'm going to rename this guy right here. So, staff message. Great. Now I'm going to send my staff message out to people in my staff so that they can do something with that. So I'm going to click first the Edit button. I am going to, just like I've done in other Apple applications, click until there's a yellow border around, so that one is selected. I'm now going to click the send, and we're going to share the song via email. Notice there's other options there, but we're going to just do this via email. All right, that's just fine. Sure. Now you can give this unique information if you want to. Okay. It's going to export the song. The longer it is, the longer this process is going to take, and be prepared for long pieces that are pretty complex to take a little bit longer. Here it is. What I love about it is I can send this off to people. Let's see if we get some. It plays in a staff message in M4A format, and when I click send, they've got something that they should be able to listen to. So, pretty cool little technology. There are other things you could do, like get it off in an MP3, but if you're looking for a quick way to, and there you can see my emails popped up, if you're looking for a way to send an audio recording out to the rest of the world, or a way for you to create audio directions or feedback for kids, think about GarageBand. It's not just for theme songs and ringtones anymore. So, thanks so much for listening, and have a great day.